Was that thunder? Just great. This is Sarah McPherson, and welcome to American Mysteries. I finally arrived at another grimy little motel in another shitty little town in the middle of nowhere to cover a story for a show no one freaking cares about. Join me as we investigate why this reporter's career is dying a slow, painful death. Okay, let's try that again. This is Sarah McPherson, and welcome to American Mysteries. After a long journey, I have finally arrived at the small town of Black Hill. With a population of less than 500, this backwater vacation spot has become more known for missing person reports than the local accommodation. With mysterious disappearances, rampant paranoia, and even tales of cults performing satanic rituals and blood rites, join me as we investigate why this sleepy little town sleeps with one eye open. So, Mr. Freak, can you share with the audience the inside perspective of the town's inhabitants on these horrific events that have shaken this small community?
I've heard the stories of those folks gone missing. It can't be a soul in town who hadn't seen it on the news. Got everyone spooked real good. Want to know what I think? I reckon the government been kidnapping folks. Yeah, stealing their insides, you know? The organics. And selling them to weirdos on the interweb thingamajig. Something real nasty like that.
I see. And have the local authorities been able to track down or identify any leads?
You kidding me? The cops having a damn Scooby. And the less said about our mayor, the better. Guy hadn't said squat. It's mighty strange, though.
What is?
I mean, everyone knows everyone in this town, right? Where you work, what vehicle you drive, even the time you go grocery shopping. Everything. Those missing folks? I've never known any of them. Not a single one.
I thought everyone knew everyone.
We do, I swear. I'm telling you, those folks ain't from the community.
Very interesting. Can you tell me anything else?
Sorry, lady. That's all I got. And between you and me, I wouldn't stick around too long. Catch my drift?
Thank you, Grace. As a lifelong resident of Black Hill, have you noticed anything strange about the town? Anything at all that could explain these horrific kidnappings?
It's always been like this. Young folks don't know, bless their hearts. They don't understand. Those things been here a long time, always watching us, waiting. They take those poor children for their blasphemous ways. I know what they do. I seen it with my own eyes. Those wicked, evil things.
Interesting.
They look like us, you see. Sound like us, too. But they ain't us anymore. Oh, Paul, may God have mercy on your soul.
What are these things, Grace? Who's Paul?
I see him sometimes, standing there watching me. His hair still black as boot polish. His skin still soft as cotton, like the day we got married. He taunts me, tempts me away from the arms of my Lord God, testing my faith. Why, Paul, I begged you not to leave us, but it was too late. The devil got inside, took you over, took your soul.
Grace, are you okay?
But they won't get my Robbie. Not him. Devil won't get my boy. Not my boy.
Grace?
Not my boy.
All right. Can you look into the camera and say your name and occupation, please?
Name's Carl Watson. Been the owner of this fine establishment for 20, 30, shucks, my whole life.
Let's talk about the mysterious disappearances. The local community talks of cult behavior, rituals, and foul play. What do you believe?
Yeah, I believe it's a bunch of bullshit. Cults? Devil worship? You city folk gotta understand. Out here, it's different. Folks need something to talk about while eating their grits, that's all.
Well, I've received information that these missing persons don't seem to reside within the community itself, which may indicate the targeted victims are perhaps tourists or people passing through. Would you agree with that assessment?
Honey, folks come and go all the time around these parts. Always have, always will.
But would you agree with these facts?
I'll tell you what you want to know about the Crimson Society.
The Crimson Society?
That's what they call themselves, anyway. None of these yellow-bellied bastards have the balls to speak of them. But I do. They've been taking those people you spoke about. Hell, they've been taking people for a long time.
Taken where?
The Solomon Manor. Old shithole looks abandoned, but you'll find what you're looking for there.
Can I get directions to this manor?
Well, just so happens I'm going past that way myself. Why don't I give you a lift? Wouldn't be gentlemanlike to let a young lady such as yourself go walking around a strange place alone now, would it?
Oh,
Well, I best be on my way. Shame those families won't know what happened to their loved ones. A damn shame.
Wait. Okay. Sure, thank you.
And this is as far as I go. Now, I wouldn't be taking the front door if I was you. Might get some unwanted attention.
How do I get in?
Side entrance, I reckon. They never lock it.
Thanks.
Pleasure's all mine.
All right. Side entrance. Let's do this, Sarah.
Aitle avatse. Isa aise ek. Aise ek. Aise ek. Aise ek. Etreum tal aio. Sed neid erdne. Odalexek. Ornogne ek adnafu. Et shon anu. Oinotole. Ishak ale. Odal ordola. Nei ais. On avarepse. Ek oshi.
Oh.